And we are in Gateway, worldwide racing technology in Madison, Illinois, just next to the St. Louis. And we are starting from pole, Dixon in second, and Marcus Ericsson in third should be, but I think this is some mistake from Dixon, looks like. And we have a speed limit of 112. The red lights are on and the race is on. Dixon from the second, really good start. We have closing in Marcus Ericsson, but cannot make it. Dixon looking really good. We also have Joseph Newgarden in fourth, Christian Lundgaard in fifth, Alex Palou in sixth, Will Power, Felix Rosenkrantz, Rinus VK, Pato Ward, who had a crash last time, and Kyle Kirkwood in 11th. Dixon looking really strong again, as he was in last of penultimate race, I think. So increasing a big gap on Dixon and going really fast. Is this too fast? Maybe it looks like it's not. We are in good position and increasing the gap to over a half a second. Marcus Ericsson also in third. No major changes up until now, as we are coming to complete the second lap of the race. We have a sprint race of 20 laps. So Dixon already 1 second behind, and that gap is also increasing as far as I can see. But again, no major changes. Everybody looks so stable and really on a good setup and stable setup, so nobody cannot overtake, or they do not want yet, as it's an early in race. Will Power, who was strong last time, it's in 7th now. Dixon maintains that second position, but the gap increases to almost 3 seconds, going really slow and carefully this time into the first corner, but we manage it, and better safe than sorry. So Dixon 2.5 seconds behind. We have Marcus Ericsson behind him, who is over than a half second behind him. So we have groups already starting to form. We have a first group of from second to 8, I think, and then we have the second group of from 9 to 12, and two groups also behind that from 30 and from 30 to 20 seconds. Going really fast into the last corner of the track, 5th lap of the race. Also in the qualification we had a huge crash. I think it was a 3-car pile up. I couldn't see at the time who it was, but many drivers weren't able to qualify and they had to start last. Joseph Newgarden looking good in 4th position. I think he was also strong in the last race. We are slowly but slowly increasing the gap from Scott Dixon. We are now at 4 seconds in front of Dixon. So it's Scott Dixon from Marcus Ericsson, Joseph Newgarden, Christian Lundgaard and Alex Palou. Going really cautious and carefully, but really aware of the situation and maintaining the pace all around and slowly increasing that gap. So we started to increase on some of the back markers. So we have Simon Pagenaud in 30th position and Pedersen in 29. In front we have Lundqvist, who were struggling probably at this time in qualification, but also in the race. So lap 8 of the race, we are closing into the half of the race, and a big group in front of us, really big. It's hard to tell who is in front of that group, so it will be a challenge also to overtake that group once we reach them. Going over 280 kilometers per hour. Oh, that group also goes a bit on the grass, and we have a bit debris in the final corner. We managed to get on Pagenaud, who is last in here, but we look on that group and really overtake, who have a really something with that setup, with their setup, or I don't know, they're a bit slow. And looking at our condition, our tires are a bit worn. They started to, oh, full course yellow, somebody, we have a crash. Let's see where that happened. So I cannot still see, oh, the car 21 in the first corner here. Let's see who that is. It looks like Alexander Rossi. Something happened to Alexander, he just remained there, probably just touched the wall, but unable to continue. Probably the damage is too great. So the entire field is going to form now. The pace car will get out, and let's see how many laps under caution we have. So we have also a warning to get closer to the lead, but we are in lead. Some silly messages we are getting here. Scott Dixon remains in second, and I think for us the time was just perfect for that safety car to come, as our right tires, front right and rear right, started to get into yellow color, and we started to be to overheating, but now they returned to green and neutralized their temperature with just above 100 degrees in Celsius. So we are following safety car. Let's see how many laps we will get. Probably maybe this or one lap more, as I see the first corner is clear now. Alexander Rossi managed to move that car away, and probably, I don't know, let's see, maybe he put it in, maybe he was able to fix it in the pit lane. So the pace car is moving away. We get a get ready message from the race stewards, and we can push now. It will be soon a start of the race. Dixon is just behind us. Let's see how that goes. He couldn't manage to really close up, as he's more than a second and a half behind us, and the race has started. We have a green flag from the race stewards, and already 2 seconds in front of Dixon, who is struggling behind. Let's see, Marcus Ericsson is really behind me, Joseph Newart, but no major overtakes. As also in this 2023 season, I think we have much less overtakes than in the previous IndyCar versions from 95, 98 or 2000s. So still going really good and really cautiously, maintaining that lead, increasing the gap over 4 seconds, lap 15 of 20, so we have less than 5 laps until the end of this race. And also the entire race, Scott Dixon looked really great and maintaining that second position. We were able to overtake some of those cars, but they returned to the leading lap, as that crash happened, that we went under the full course yellow. So we have Scott Dixon again in second and Marcus Ericsson in third. No major change. Willpower, I think he was in 7th previously, now it's in 8 now. Takes the 7th position, but Rosenqvist fell. I don't know, something happened to Rosenqvist. He fell from, I think, where he was in 4th or 5th position. Really big time. Probably a big mistake from Rosenqvist. He probably had to save it, but loses too much of the positions. Less than 3 laps to go. Looks like this will be our race. We just have to bring it home, and many points for this race. We have Tony Kanaan in front, who is in 25th. Yeah, sorry, my mistake. Those cars that we overtook, they weren't able to come to the lead lap, and we are now gaining on Tony Kanaan and Ryan Hunter-Reay and Jack Harvey, who are in 23rd to 25th position. Still some debris here in the last corner from that grass, and our tires are starting to get worn a bit now, going into the yellow color, but looks like we will manage it. This is the penultimate lap of the race, and soon it will be our last lap. We have see also some overtakes in front of us for the probably for the 24th position between Ryan Hunter-Reay and Tony Kanaan, who are battling really great, and 24th position is just the mark point where you get 1 point extra for your championship, also a really valuable point. Let's see how they do. But they will have to let us go. Probably they get a blue flag. I don't know, really tough situation for everybody here. As Tony Kanaan wants to overtake Hunter Ray, but they have the blue flag and have to let us pass really tight inside last lap and last corner of the race. Going really tight. Hunter Ray has to play off and maybe Tony Kanaan overtakes him, but we easily take the first place. Thank you for watching the race and until the next race.